Hi, it's Evie. Who can you rely on? I hope it's yourself. Babies and toddlers are selfish. When siblings come along, hopefully they work through that. They become a little bit more sharing, a little bit more giving, and then they grow up and they're teenagers. They get a little bit selfish again, but that works itself out too. We become parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents. Some of us have stayed alone, so we're just the aunts, uncles, and that's fine too, because I know aunts and uncles play an important role in children's lives. But those of us that have children, our lives get very, very busy. The older my kids got, the busier I got. I had work, we had homework, sports. Of course, we had shopping and housework, all the things that everyone else has, but it was very, very busy. The kids leave home, everything slows down, it's a lot quieter. I dove into work and my house was a lot cleaner. The quiet drove me crazy. I needed noise, so I found noise. I filled in the gaps with busyness, computer games, phone calls, TV shows. The older I got, the more tired I got. I slowed down a little bit, but I still needed the filler. I gave notice January of this year that I was planning on leaving around May. And when that time came, I was like, I'm not going to get fired. At least I don't think I'm going to get fired. And if I do, oh well. So I quit trying to get all the work done every day before I left. I slowed down. I did what everyone else was doing, worked my hours, and I went home. And I was like, this is kind of nice. Instead of working until 7 and 8 o'clock on Monday and Tuesday nights, which were my busiest days, I started quitting at 5 or 6. And I felt so much better having that couple more hours back to myself to go for a walk, fix a nice dinner, get the kitchen completely clean, whatever it was nice to have the extra 2 hours. Then May came, time to retire. And most of the people I worked with said, oh, you're going to be back. If you're not back, you're going to find another job. You won't be able to stand your time at home. You're too young. You're too full of energy. You're going to get bored. And they were wrong. I'm not too bored. I'm not too full of energy. I'm very happy and I'm very content. I can choose what I do and when I do it. But here's the thing. I have to be able to rely on myself because I've had all the busyness all my life. And now I have to be able to be okay with spending time with just me. Those of us that are married, have partners, have roommates, whatever it is, if we don't live by ourselves, at some point, someone is going to go first. Someone is going to be left alone. And I think if we don't have that time to prepare, to get to know ourselves, what makes us happy, what fills our times, what fills the gaps, and get away from all the noise, do more fulfilling things like your hobbies. Maybe some of those are busy, that's fine too. But I'm talking about the kind of noise that just fills the time and shuts that brain off from thinking about the same things over and over that only irritate us and keep us up at night. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm getting to know myself maybe for the first time. And it's not bad. It's actually good. I have time to say, do I want to do this? Will I like doing this? Do I want to try this? It's absolutely wonderful. That's what was on my mind today. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.